Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Oh, they figured me out.
They have decided your guilt. They need it.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
His
You
feelings
shouldn't
sound
even
hurt.
be here!
I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
You'll lose a lot more unless I get to the breach.
Indeed.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No.
Oh,
That's the right reaction.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Is this another prison?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
Then where am I? Tell me.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
It's not exactly what I'm used to.
Wrong time for style to dictate what you wear.
Does it trouble you?
She talking about the armor at the mark.
Not really.
And Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Ugh.
Is that what you want from us? Blood? To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing?
You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's Prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Awful things happen every day. Get used to it.
Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
People are killed all the time.
I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing.
This has nothing to do with me.
You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Glad to see traitors are dealt with quickly.
We must do whatever it takes to protect our interests. I am pleased that you agree.
Oh, we're about to become such good friends, Liliana.
Of course I agree. Getting in your way apparently means I get killed.
Ugh. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
This Inquisition of yours wasn't the smartest move.
Thank you for the ringing endorsement. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
There's a lot at stake.
You do not have to tell me that. Ugh.
Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Get out of here. Things are dangerous enough without another mad mage.
Then may the dread wolf take you, fool.
Ugh.
Liliana was telling me rumors that... it sounds preposterous, but... there are stories circulating that you were part of a criminal organization. The Dwarven Garda.
I used to be. The Carter doesn't like their own to get too famous.
So it's true. Oh my. Were you only smuggling at least? Exchanging a few goods on the surface?
I guarded caravans of smuggled goods. Rivals often ambushed us. There were protection rackets, blood feuds, targeted...
That's quite enough. I have a clear picture. I'll handle the subject of your past carefully, Herald. I'm sure you can't miss that life.
She's given me every out possible.
Why wouldn't I? I was the best at what I did. My old bosses are probably tearing their hair out trying to replace me.
At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
You want me to walk into a pit of vipers, and you ask me that?
They're not vipers just because they like to hiss.
Ugh.
The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
I was just about to do that myself. As if I would do anything for your pleasure. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine. If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches. I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
Man after my own heart. Alright, if we are playing the darkest timeline, there's one thing we have to do, and that's assemble a dream team.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
You killed him before he could say who he worked for.
And before he could shout magic.
All I know about you or your group is that I followed a random trail into a trap.
What trap? You knocked, he crapped. Look, it's like this. I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish man?
Well, let's start as we mean to go on.
He insulted my honor. I want him dead.
And this, Marquis, is why one must always be courteous to one's fellow guests. Someone be a dear and clean this mess up. We can't have him cluttering up the dance floor.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Blah, blah. My cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Liliana's putting me to shame.
No!
I am rescinding my offer of sanctuary. You and your followers will leave Ferelden at once.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
You will surrender yourselves as prisoners and conscripts of the Inquisition.
We shouldn't have accepted the Magister's help, I know, but...
The sky has been torn open. We are all in immediate danger. There is no room for failure now. We cannot close the breach without you. But we would be mad to trust you.
There we go. We have our first big decision of enslaving the mages. There's one more character I want to get to make the perfect worst ever party team. But I think that will happen next episode. If you want to see more, do the YouTube stuff with buttons. Later.